Hello everybody, welcome to episode 18 of All the Mods 7. It's time to advance Applied Energistics 2. My goal is, by the end of this episode, to have a lot of storage. Now, I'm thinking here not going with the biggest storage, which I didn't save, so let me... Storage. They did update Applied Energistics 2 at some point to include a 256K drive. The largest I've ever personally used is 64K. And these really aren't that bad to get to. Just have to actually, spend the time to do it. But I don't want to spend the time to do it. I want to do some autocrafting. First things first is I want to change these inscribers to advanced inscribers. I did mention that I was thinking of something else. I did mention that I was interested in trying out this circuit etcher. But that takes a lot of different crafting that I just don't think is currently worth it. So I'm avoiding it for now. So I'm just going to go with the advanced ones because I know off the top of my head that those work great. And hopefully I have enough to be able to do this. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we have 5 of those. And these... let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's just put these down for now. Or 5. Okay, those are going to be auto-crafting sooner rather than later. So let's chop that off the list. Let's go with some patterns. Hopefully this isn't going to be too nuts. I think I need a few more. So annihilation, formation, 2. Then we can do, oh, I need some of those. 1, 2, 3, just spam click a bunch of them. Okay, 1, 2, 4. I think 4 should be fine for now. Controllers. I think it was 8, but I'm gonna want 7, right? Because once I get this sorted, I can just take the one from upstairs and get it reconnected real quick. Right? And then what this will allow me to do is under here, I can attach different colored cables and have them separate from each other. And I can have a lot of different channels to mess with. So interfaces. Now, okay, so this is something that bugs me, and I did a little bit of testing just to make sure I knew what I was getting myself into. These pattern providers. Pattern provider. Okay, I would really, really like to be able to use these ones, but the problem with that is for some reason, when I was doing my testing, this block was able to push into and take out of the inscribe. The interface, or sorry, the flat interface one doesn't seem to do that. So if somebody happens to know why that is, can you please let me know down in the comments, because I would much rather do that than have the full block. It just looks neater. All right, let's make some Flux cables. This is probably going to be a little expensive. I don't know if I have everything ready for this yet. I barely have any of this. So how can I make Flux crystals? I can do it in enrichment chamber. Well, that's actually quite useful. Now, if I do that in my enrichment chamber, will it mess anything up? No. I'm going to need to do some power then, because I don't have power actually set up on that yet. So let's fix that real quick. Flux point, do 1. So part of the reason why I wanted to move all the power is so that way I can do something like this. Do that, and then tie it to my network. And now those should have plenty of power. Why did I just see that move? Maybe it was just updating? Okay. Now, the Flux. I need the crystal, which in enrichment I need this. So I need the dust, which means, okay, let's take what I do have. Let's just take this real quick. Will this work? Yeah, it works. Okay, good. And then turn this into dust. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That means I have 12 dust in the system. I need, let's see, sand. And then the dust. And then we make 24. And then I'm going to have to repeat this process a number of times to be able to get plenty of Flux crystals. So let me get a stockpile of Flux crystals, and I'll bring you right back. All right, I have roughly 4 stacks now. It should be decent to get started. Just means I have to be a little bit careful because I don't want to spend all of it. I don't know how much I'm really going to need. Let's see, that was 16, so that was 32 of those. See, like, they get used pretty quickly. So I'm gonna have to just be a little bit choosy for now, I think. Let's go with some cables. Oh, that's applied cable. There we go. And then we can make some anchors, because I know I'm going to need those. Let's go with Flux smart cables. So I need covered. Let's just go with 34 for now. These can be switched over to smart cables, which is what I want. And then I can convert these into, no, how work? Dense. I need the dense ones. Okay, so it takes 4 of those. Shoot, can I not do that now? Did I just mess that up? Nope, okay, we're good. Whew. I only got 8 of those. Wow. Okay. Well, that is enough to do one of the... Oh, okay, I guess I need... What are those? I need this. Can I get more out of this somehow? Or can I only get one? Enrichment chamber. Okay. All right. Hold on here. Let's go to the enrichment chamber and do that up. Since I can get multiple out of there, might as well do that. This will allow me to start my cabling correctly early on. Okay, and then this can go... Do I want it like that? I think I'm going to need to make an elevator right here. Let's go do that real quick. I know I'm going to need some cabling to come over here due to the fact that I have the cables down so far. So this is going to be an interesting cable mess, I think. Do that, and then I want to do glass, I think, for the transparency. Do I like the idea of quartz glass? Might as well. See what it looks like. I don't think I need to worry about... Yeah. Oh wow, that's actually really clear. I didn't realize that was like... Is that borderless? That looks borderless. Huh. You know what? Instead of that, let's go with some mana glass. I think that could look nice once the controller actually gets lit up. Oh, and it's actually a light source? Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. That's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, I think what's going to happen here is we're going to go this way. All right, and then... I don't know, I'll just put it here for now. That will be able to... I guess that'll come up like right there-ish. And then I'll have roughly 32 channels for some stuff over here. Okay, let's... Just to help myself. Stone brick. Where is it? Mossy? No. I'm gonna switch over the MES controller real quick so that way I stop running through. Where is it? No. Where? There they are. So I'm gonna need... Let's just move some of these, I guess. Where is it? Okay, it's right there. So if we just come up. That is a little bit away, but that's fine. This is just temporary. I will fix it up. You know what? I need to actually take a quick look because I think there's more to it than just the one little spot. I have two different sides connected. Okay, that's fine, because all that means is that this will start filling up. That's fine. What's going to have to happen, though... Energy acceptor goes there. I'm going to want to... Come on. Do that, so that way it stays connected. And then I can take that. I was not expecting that to stay on the outside there, but it makes sense because the cable's there. I guess I'm going to need to... I should have stayed behind. I should have stayed behind there. Because now what I can do is just attach this like that, right? And then this should, yeah, that's online. And now I can go put this other controller downstairs. Oh, look, it's all pretty looking. See? And if I keep the dense cables up there, I can walk underneath them just fine. I don't really know what I want to do with all those just yet. That's fine. Let's continue on. I can't go up anymore with that. All right, so we've got some dense cable going. It's not too grand, but this means that we can get these inscribers going to start with some autocrafting. But first, we're gonna need some of this. So let's just do, I'm gonna only do one of these crafters for now. The autocrafting storage. I don't think I need to do the 256 though. It might be a little expensive to get to. Yeah, that would be a little expensive to get to. Let's not do that. So, applied, craft. Can we do a 64? I think so. We just need, let's see, 3 times 3, that's 9, times 3, that's 27, times 3, 81. I need 81 of these. Do I have enough logic? I'm gonna go with, I only have one of those. Yep. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Let's do that. Let's make a 1K. So that way I can't even do that. Fair enough. All right. Gold. Let's see here. Wait. Hold on. Do I have anything in this? No. Do I have anything over here? No. I feel like there was something that I left behind somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I really am out. Okay. Gosh darn it. All right, so I guess let's just set up a temporary one. Let's see, logic. Do logic, and then... Okay, it does have power. I don't want to do too many of these. Acceleration cards. I had to make some acceleration cards while doing this because the process was extremely slow. Downside is that these actually take Flux Crystals. So this... what? Are they going into my network somehow? Oh, they are. What? How is that possible? I don't... Huh. Maybe these do that? I didn't see that in my testing. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I need silicone, though. I didn't check to see if I have any silicone. I have no silicone. So I need to be able to make silicone. So I need Certus dust and cook it. Well, luckily for me, I have a lot of dust. So I'm gonna need to make one of those, or two of those actually. So side rail, sidetracked, gotta love it. That's fine. It's a pretty quick, oh, I need two of those actually. It's a pretty quick process to fix this anyway. One, and then two. And then we can go over here. Something I think I need to hook this back up. But this is not hooked up right now. I'll just make another flux point, I guess. Since I know I have the resources for that, I can do that. That, and then that. Come back here, steal that, put those in. Make a flux point. Yeah, this is definitely a little over the place, isn't it? That's, no, not Flux. My mind is on applied energistics a little bit too much. That's a plug. I don't want a plug. Flux point. Do one of those. No, darn it. And then we can make sure that this stays running. And I should have plenty of silicone now to get that started. Which means I need, where is that? Let's put these in my box so they're out of my way. We can do silicone press. Put that in, and then we can just press them. Okay, while that's figuring itself out. Why was that triggering? I guess mobs are spawning down there? Why are mobs spawning down there? I think, let me go take a look real quick. Those should not be spawning mobs down there. So we have... Alright, we have the silicone. Oh, I need redstone. Redstone. Right now, I only need a little bit of processing. So let's cancel that. Put that in there, that in there. I'm so glad that these allow for stacks. I don't know if that was a thing with the regular inscribers at all. Actually, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Alright, while that's doing a little bit of crafting, we can come down here real quick. And temporarily, we can put that there. And we can get applied craft. We can get this made. That. And this is just to get some processing going. I will get rid of this probably very quickly. But now we have at least a little bit of auto-crafting capability. So let's get into the patterns. Pattern processing. I'm going to need another one of these, which means another one of those, which, wow. See, this is why I want the auto-crafting. So I need Flux dust. Okay. Let's go Flux. Just drop that in there real quick. Alright, what else can we work? Molecular assembler. Of course, I need more of those. I think I'm going to need like 2 or 3 of these. Can we make more dense cable? That, do an even number here. So that way I can make 2 of these. Right, and then we can do that. The reason why I wanted to do that was to get rid of the odd number. Well, not, it's technically even, but all right, let's make some cupboards. Nope, we already did that actually, so we can do this. Really? 1 and 2. And then we should be able to make another one of those. And then these. No, what's the dense cable? Why? That is already the dense. There we go. All right. So now with this finished, we can grab some of this. All right. And we can get back to our regular scheduled crafting. Let's just do 2 of those because I know I'm going to need some of those. Craft 1 of that. And then before I forget, let's do 1. I need another one of these. And then we can do pattern. Where is it? Is it not here? Encoding. There we go. So I need a crafting. It's a lot of steps to this. All right, so now we have an encoding terminal, and we can do patterns, as well as we can do that. So let's craft some patterns. I don't want to do too many. Let's just go with 8 for now. I will need more. Yeah, I'm going to have to resituate that. That's fine. I think that should just work as is. But that means I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need... oh, wait. I already have some made. Right, and then we can do that. This technically will work for both of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, okay, well, 9. Let's make some patterns. For now, I'm just going to take this out of here. And we can put down the encoding terminal. And then we will put the access point. So now I can access my different... Okay, go away, achievements. Come on, go away. I can access what my things are attached to. Now I can actually craft. So let's figure out what we want. I want to be able to make these at will. So let's do one of those. I want... What will help me right now? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna need these in the near future. So let's go with 64. That one. That one. And then that one. Right, and then we can put these. I think I mixed these two up. Yeah. So let's 4K, 1K. There we go. Now I can autocraft those. It's probably a slow process. Nope. Wait. You know what? Let's just try it. I'm gonna need... Okay. Let's make the processors now. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Let's see here. Do a logic processor. Do 1. No. We can do calculation. Can we do processor? And then let's see, it was this one that I need. Now I need more patterns. So see, I knew I was going to need more of these sooner rather than later, but I was tight on glass. So there's that. Okay, so we will need okay, since I wasn't able to actually start it, I'm going to need quartz glass, right? So glass and then do quartz. Now, the one thing I don't like about how this, okay, it was totally different in my test. It chose the glass that was there when I was hovering over it. Well, let's offload that to get it out of my way. All right, so the downside to the way this is currently set up is I don't have enough ME interfaces or pattern stuff to be able to do that. So next, printed logic circuit. Why would you say that's missing? Interesting. All right, where is logic? There we go. This is not tied to the network, so this should just chill here. And while that does that, let's put these over here. And we can maybe work on crafting some glass. Let's go with Of course. Of course. I need actual glass. Let's just do a stack of that for now. Just to get it rolling. I want to see this working. Next. Start. Okay, and then in here, it's a little hard to see because it's going off screen, but there's the hammer. You can click on it to see the status. And by the looks of it, it just finished. Yeah, so now I have 64. And if I were to take 64 out, you can see that it changes to craft because the pattern is on the system. So if we try to come back here and go with 1, you'll see now we just need the printed logic circuits, which should have crafted by now. Plenty of crafted. Do that, and then we should be good to go. Right? And then we can watch it craft. So I think this is the time remaining for completion. Right, and then down here, you should see, yeah, see it's working. Now this is just waiting. So let's shift this, because now this is done. Do that. Right, it was the cards I was doing. Right, and then... Is it done yet? No. Where's the status? It's getting there. It's almost done. Heck yeah, it's done. So now we have one of those in there. And with that, we can make this. Boom. And what we can do is come down here. And what this will allow us to go down here. Oop. This will allow us to make a much larger and faster setup. Now what I can do is I will add a bunch of different ones of these so that way the system doesn't get bogged down by, you know, certain tasks. And I will set up more advanced inscribers, more pattern providers, and at least another molecular assembler or 2, and get this all set up. So once I do that, I will bring you right back. I believe we have what it takes to craft ourselves some 64K. Let's try 10. All right, it looks like I got the materials for it. Let's give it a start. And while that's running, let's show you what I came up with. I ended up adding elevators over here. Running over there was kind of getting a little annoying. I still have it over there. All right, you can see that this is working. This one should be working too. Right? And then I set up the crafting storage over here. I got 4 of them running, so 4 64Ks. And these are running. All right, so the way this is set up, back here I have a pattern provider, which has the 4 processing things, and then each one of these has its own, right? So it can only do those, but that's fine. Then I have another one here that completes them, and it has the dust. The dusts are for a slightly future project of sorts, right? And that's crafting up just fine, and that's just going to take a little bit of time. I don't know if me crafting anything else will mess it up, but I would really, really like to make one of these. So I'm gonna try it, and if it messes up, yeah, see, maybe I just boop. Maybe, hopefully that doesn't like screw something up. Let's see. Can I do 8? I don't have enough Flux dust. Are you kidding me? I can technically craft some of this, so let's go with 32. Is it a 1-to-1? I guess we'll find out. How's that gonna, is that gonna go? That's a ways out yet, because it's working on this. Can I change priority? I don't think I can change priority. All right, well, I guess I'm not doing that right this minute. And since those are gonna take a minute to craft, I think we're gonna leave it here. In the comments down below, please let me know what I'm missing, because I swear there was facades in this mod, and I'm not finding them. Like I know it existed because I could trim these, and I'm not finding them anywhere. I don't know what I'm missing. I've seen other YouTubers on Alamod 7 doing it, and I can't find it. So in between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft up the wireless terminals, and I'm going to fill out these drives, and then I know there's a way to convert all of the data that's currently here into new drives, so I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to get these 2 banks full of 64K drives, and eventually slowly increase to the 256s. The 256s I could have started off with, but they are really expensive. And I just don't have that yet. We'll get there, though. I also plan on hooking up these machines, so that way I can have imports and exports. I plan on shifting this somewhere and handling it a little bit better, because these logistical sorters are not cutting it for me. They're a little bit noisy when they're actually fully running. And eventually I do plan on having the mob farm just running. So I need to figure that out. So yeah, look for those updates for next episode. They'll already be done. I need to clean this up a little bit. And yeah, down below, let me know, what am I missing? Because I seriously, I don't know where they are. I don't know if I'm misremembering the name of them or what. But yeah, drop a like, drop that comment, and thanks for chilling.